Hey y'all, it's Carla with Carla's Craft and Charm. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to come through today for a really quick flip through of a journal I just finished up. I made this journal for my future daughter-in-law. My son is getting married this weekend. I'm filming this on Friday. I'm filming this on Thursday. My son is getting married on Saturday the 13th. And my daughter-in-law is a huge Little Mermaid fan. They are actually going to Disney World Paris as part of their honeymoon, and then we have a family trip planned to Disney World later this year, and they're going on a Disney cruise next year. So I made this journal for her because I thought maybe she could document the things that she's doing on her upcoming Disney trips. When she doesn't want to use it for that, she can use it for whatever she likes. But I just wanted to give you a quick flip through of this. I got this Little Mermaid golden book at, I think I got this at Goodwill, I believe. So I believe it was a half off, so I paid about a little under $1 for it. It is a newer book. I'll look at the date when I open it up, but it's not older book at all. So this spine that I used on this book, at the time that I did this, I didn't realize that it wasn't going to be strong enough. I should have layered it up. I didn't do that, and I recently watched a tutorial from someone who Mod Podges their spines in order to make them more curved. And so I thought, well, let me try that with this book, and that'll give it some more stability. So that's what I did. I've got some vintage sheets on here, and then some lace and some little vintage pom-pom trim as well. Same thing on the, obviously covering the whole spine, and then I've got some paper on the back as well. This is a little golden book that measures 8 by 6 3/4, and it has a 1.5 inch spine. I've attached this little tassel, and I'll just show you on the tassel real quick before we go into the book. I also bought a little mermaid book from Dollar Tree, and I used some of those images on this book as well. I made this charm with one of those images. It's just a poker chip that I got at the Dollar Tree, and both these images came from that Dollar Tree book, and then I Mod Podged over the top and put a eyelet in and put that on a pin on the tassel. I also bought these patches at Dollar Tree. They were mermaid patches. There was 4 of them in the package, and I put a eyelet on this particular one so I could hang it off of the spine because I just thought that was super cute. And then just some trims and whatnot attached to the spine here. This can be removed, but it does have prongs on the inside that you'll see when we open that up. 2 signatures, 92 pages in total. So we'll flip through real quick here. Put some eyelets here on the side for the closure with some doubled up lace, and just tie them into knots on the end. She can untie that if she doesn't like that. What I did notice with doing the Mod Podge is that the spine you gotta press it out. It doesn't lay as nicely as my other spines do. But once you press it out, it does okay. I think it'll be fine for what she's probably going to be using it for. I did leave some of the pages from the book inside, but not all. This is a paint chip with a little window that I put in, an image from the book from Dollar Tree to make a pocket. Sewed around that with kind of a wavy design. And then I wanted to leave plenty of writing space for her so that she could document her adventures. Just some stickers I had in my stash. And I made this side tuck out of an image from the Dollar Tree book. We've got some vintage ledger. I've seen this technique from, I believe it was Gail Augustinelli, where she took some cardboard and stamped that on. So I tried that out. Mine didn't come out super great, so I don't know if it's the cardboard I'm using or not. Probably try that again, but I just thought it would be a good place to try it. Some scrapbook paper, some more scrapbook paper backing one of the pages from the Dollar Tree Little Mermaid. It was actually a Disney book, but it had all kind of princess stories in it. I had these Minnie and Mickey Mouse stickers in my stash, and I put them up here with this little dog. She has 2 dogs. this little dog paper clip that is part of the American Craft buyout. Some vintage graph paper. This is a page from my Disney vintage songbook. A dream is a wish your heart makes, from Cinderella. And some rickrack on that. And then we've got some more paper. And then this paper I also got as part of the American Crafts buyout. It's a it's a thicker, I don't even really know what it is. I hope you can see the design on it. It's acetate, a little thicker than acetate even, but anyway, I made a pocket out of that, and I did just slide these images down in here from the book. This is from the original book, because I thought that was cool how you could look through and see those. And she can take those out and put them on pages or leave those there, whatever she wants to do with that, making up the center of the first signature. Then we've got the back side, a little flower sticker here on that music paper. I had some other paper in my stash that had some mermaids on it, so I used that. You'll see it a couple times. It's back here on the back of the book as well. I just thought it was obviously great being in this journal. Got a few flashcards in here from some Walt Disney flashcards that I have that I've slid in. And we're going to go through the rest of this. Just seeing the back side. Obviously the others, I've attached a few images from both books throughout. This is from the Dollar Tree Princess book. Had some stickers, and one of them said magic, so I thought that was perfect for this book. And then that's the center of the first signature. And here is the back of the tassel holder. Oops. And I did snip off the top because it was poking out above. You can't swing this because it changes the orientation of the tassel holder as well. And then I just backed an image on some text there and put that down. Over here I've made another pocket with some scissors that kind of does a scallop design, and made this little tag. What's that word again, with the fork on there, kind of one of her iconic sayings. Some lace on here, more book page. Another pocket with an image, and then a flashcard of Ariel sitting there. Another flashcard here. I had this held on with this paper clip that popped off, so I'll just reattach that. A little pom-pom paper clip. This is a map, a vintage map book I have, and I fussy cut out this image and put her and her dad on there. And then this is from the vintage songbook. Goes with the Cinderella song that you saw earlier. Bippity Boppity Boo. Obviously everyone kind of knows that song if you're a Disney fan at all. This is some of the textured cardstock I got as part of the American Crafts buyout. I like that color a lot. Sewed on some burlap across the center. We've got another flashcard here and some Mickey stickers. And then on the back of this, I folded this page over because it was too long, so I folded that over to make the side tuck. And then I fussy cut out an image of Ariel to have her diving down into the water from there. These are some Disney stickers that I had in my stash. This is a piece of vintage wallpaper that I put on the back of, the other side has just this blue paper. And some coffee dyed paper. This tape that I recently bought kind of looks like it's old tape. And then I put flounder flashcard back behind a junk mail envelope, and then covered that in a vintage science book image and some of the creepy cloth that they sell at Dollar Tree during Halloween. I've had this for a few years, but they have it this year as well. And fussy cut out one of the little mermaids. And that's just a side tuck. The other half of that map. And then another sticker there. Oops, I missed a page. More writing space. Another book page. Here, I just thought this was a great saying for this book. If I can dream it, I can do it. Holding on the cut apart from that mermaid book that I have with the mermaid paper. Another sticker there, and then the back. So that's it. Hope you like this. If you're interested and want me to make one for you, hit me up and let me know. I'd be happy to make one for you. This is not obviously going in my shop because it is for my daughter-in-law. But just wanted to give y'all a look at it before I send it on its way this weekend. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.